Hey there, banditos! Are you in the right stream? We are doing the Division Resurgence. Yes. I think we're on day 3 of this thing, something like that. You know, at the beginning was we had a little bit of a rough start on the West Coast American servers. I think Europe and Asia are ahead of us as far as hours available to play this, so that's kind of got me a little bit behind right now. What up, Godna? Because I would like to be a little bit further before the Division 2 launch, so probably about 4 or 5 hours behind here on this. But yeah, so it's a big week for the Division. We have Resurgence and Division 2 Year 8 Season 1 launching at the same time. What up, Zane? What up, everybody? Squatty, Grumps, Anthony. So we are basically just going down the main journey route right now. So no major twists and turns. I'm trying to avoid them. Sorry, I'm trying to organize my desktop at the same time. I have to like rearrange everything when I switch from console streaming to mobile streaming. My desk, just like where things lie. So we're still in the discovery phase, figuring things out. Progressing our build, learning new things that you can do with your builds. I love the layers of build intricacy we have here. And I would love to have things like this in the Division 2. They have specializations like the Division 2. They're a little bit more involved. But you can pick 2 different paths and get 2 different skill trees. So right now I think I'm turrets and drones. And so I could switch over to this. I haven't really analyzed this. Whatever this is, they're called Aegis Operations, and this one's Offensive Operations. So really cool there. And then you could mod out your skills as well. But the mods don't just do simple things like skill haste and duration. The mods are also much more involved. Let's see if I got a good one here. Skill mods. Let's see what this one is. Got an example here. There it is. Skill intensity, skill cooldown, recovery, and then 2 pieces will give me skill haste, and health. That's the word I'm trying to say. 3 pieces apply drone lock grants 6% skill critical hit chance for 20 seconds, which is pretty cool. And I thought I saw some that was giving us like movement speed and stuff like that. So the skill was actually giving our character movement speed, something like that. Maybe some stability and accuracy, weird things like that. I thought I saw throughout, but there's a variety of mods, and of course, all unique to each skill. So it's one thing I gotta say. This is different. They wanted this game to be fully baked, right? So all of these advanced systems we see, like from Division 1 and Division 2 that were introduced over time as the game evolved, it's like they took this whole mobile game and they brought in all of those systems up front. You know what I mean? Good, bad. I mean, it makes you feel like the game's a little bit more polished. But it could also make a new player, even somebody who's played Division for life, like many of us here, like a little overwhelmed. You know, it's just like, whoa, there's way too much to keep track of. The easiest path is not to keep track of anything, which is normally what you do during the campaign. It's like they're giving you all this stuff and showing it to you, but you don't actually do anything with it until you reach Endgame, and then you start polishing it off. So usually because, you know, the stuff is low level, so you don't want to invest in it. But Grumpy, you're in the cleaning stash phase, huh? Yep, we did that just the other day. Ooh, that's a good question, Odie. If I could only craft one of either the Sheriff, the Bighorn, or the Eagle Bearer, which one would I craft? And the question is assuming... Well, okay, so I'm assuming I don't have any of those weapons. I would 100% say the Sheriff. The Eagle Bearer is like an A- tier, like at best. And then the Bighorn, you can make an argument for S tier. I'd like to put it into a high A tier, but the sheriff shotgun is a absolute peak S tier weapon, and yeah, so it's sort of an easy call there. Yeah, sheriff, bighorn, and eagle bear in that order. The bighorn's quite useful, but it's just that there's a lot of other really great assault rifles that are easier to use, more sustainable build-wise, like St. Elmo's. You know, you can shoot at the body, you can shoot at the head, you can shock, you got a big mag. The bighorn's like the opposite of all of that. It's like you only shoot at the head, all of your damage is at the head. If you shoot anything other than the head, then you should be running a different weapon. That's kind of the bighorn. But I use it, you know, it's fun to put on a striker build and not worry about crits and go all in on the head for heroic content, you know what I mean? But in legendary, it's too much pressure on that headshot. You're missing too much. You got a small mag, it becomes painful. They're too tanky. So, but it's a good weapon. I really like it. It's just not as flexible as some of its competitors. So, good question. So yeah, we have all of this crazy stuff we got to figure out. So we got all these mods. I'm probably not even applying half of them. But you got weapon mods too. And as you can see, this low reflex sight is also giving us plus 13 skill damage. A weapon mod is giving us skill damage. Let's look at this one. Zoom in by 2x when in ADS. Increases accuracy by 5% in horizontal stability. So let's click on a blue one. Skill piercing damage is an attribute bonus. Otherwise, shooting assists increase accuracy. So this blue mod gives our skills the ability to pierce. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, wow, they have a lot of layers here. You know, I mean, how can you keep track? It's gonna be hard to create builds for that, right? At first, it's like, okay, so I can give my skill piercing, but then I gotta match up certain enemies receive piercing better than others, you know? So I wonder, is it just me that feels that way? You know what I mean? As somebody very familiar with how the layout of the Division games, for that to feel overwhelming makes me go, you know what I mean?
Here I am, ASAP. Hey, sorry about the tone. I'm not in the mood for niceties. The people
I like
here
figuring
are
stuff
driving
out,
me
but
nuts.
there's so
They're
much.
complaining that the streets outside are
It's
safe, but they don't want
demotivating.
us and our guns around. What irks me is they got a point. The streets have been getting rougher.
And that's why I like getting in on games on the ground from the ground up, because they'll drip those systems in over years, months at least. And so you got to learn them in chunks. With that also comes the pain of you have to go through the iterations. You get it at first, you spend time in it with it, you hate it, the devs fix it, you like it a little bit more, you know, kind of thing. Right on, Blood. Oh, that's right. Was that you that said that the other day? Okay, let me figure this out. Social. Friends. Friend request. Is it the same name? Are you Arath? Either way, I'll add this person. I'm sure that's you. Yeah, it's basically the same as it. So far, I mean, there's more to it. But from just a simple base DPS perspective, they seem to be very similar. Did that go through? Did that? Oh, I guess I gotta select you. Okay, you are officially approved. Right on, right on. Yeah, anybody's welcome to jump on me. Don't you worry. Here's our armory. I like, see, here's another thing. Like, see these little marks here? That means those weapons go well with my specialization. There's like an optimization with your specialization, a synergy that gives you better stats. And I haven't compared the stats with and without, but I thought that was hell of a detail, don't you think? And so I think the way to do that is to run this marksman rifle, for example, you know, screenshot it, then switch to a different specialization, take the same, equip the same weapon in the same exact configuration, and then see what stats are moving, because they don't quite tell you. They just say recommended marksman rifle and rifles for this specialization. Now, if I change my specialization, that recommendation will change. So I like that. But again, moving parts. Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually doing something in there. All right. So we're looking for that blinkety blink. So let's look at, I'm running an AR. So let's go with that one. And this one here wants our attention. What are you looking for? Proficiency. We're gaining proficiency. So you can actually claim stats as you progress. But that's right. This one was being annoying. That question mark doesn't go away. It's like, yes. I see you there. You know. And now that's going to bug me. I think our backup weapon is a shotgun. So let's see what this says. A Mossberg. Proficiency. And then we got something to claim, it looks like. Not yet. Okay. So it's just blinking at me. That's gonna bug me because I'm trying to complete my call outs, my notifications on a regular basis. Keep it clean. Because it sucks to spend half a day going through shit and saying, what did I not do? What did I not do? Do I still need to do this? So let's improve this. So you can invest resources to boost your weapon there. Just pushes up the stats. So you see. So yeah, and so I'm not running optimal mods right now. I think I'm just taking random stuff. This one gives us skill damage, a standard trigger, increases reload speed. But there's Arath. And so I'm just feeling like I want to put more time into the game just from a general gameplay perspective before I start screwing around with customizations, you know. But all those call-outs, this is a funny thing. I think devs should listen to this kind of feedback. You know, it's a psychological thing. It fucks with people's head. It gives you anxiety to see all of those things blinking at you all the time. Look at my fucking HUD. You know? And I can customize the HUD, and I haven't touched it. I'm not talking about the clutter there. What I'm talking about is all those fucking question marks up there saying, I need your fucking attention. Attention, 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 attention. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't be in your clan, bro. I didn't realize I just did that. I'll have to leave later, but I was planning on making a clan. But I appreciate it. I'll hang out for a while until I get around to doing that. I am using a regular USB iPhone. USB, what is it, 2.0? The normal USB. And then my iPhone is a USB-C, I think is what it is, whatever. Nothing. My point is nothing fancy. But this is a cable I got on Amazon just for charging my phone. I'm just using a regular phone charger thing, you know? How far do we need to go? Okay, we're almost there. I should have fast traveled, sorry. That's what happens when I talkie. Yeah, so I'm not doing anything fancy. I did change my settings to maintain 60 FPS. I'm on an iPhone 14 plugged straight into my computer.
Portable electronic device detected. I see you.
And so, and I haven't got around to doing this. Been so busy, but there's an HDMI cable, like you're saying. And, you know, I just go by reviews. I read the reviews in those. I trust what people are saying. Look for people using it for gaming. Cable. Good job, A-Rath. Good job, A-Rath. Get him, bro. Sorry, A-Rath. I gotta get warmed up. Been a couple of days. I've had my head in the Division 2. We got to figure out our pressure levels. You know, can we press or do we get one-shotted in the face?
Get to safety! Cover while they move! Shove them back! Contact!
I love these little supercharged drones. I'm wondering if you guys have changed the whole going around corners setting.
Rain hell down!
I need to update that. Where are we going? Where's this? Over here. It's turning on me. This way, bro. Yeah, but after I get through my first impressions, I'm gonna move a lot of that shit around. Just don't use enough of it. Like those indicators that say this is how you jump and this is how you know, that stuff. I'm using a controller, so I don't care. Those menus and alerts at the top are hell of annoying. I don't like something asking for my attention. It feels like Candy Crush on crack with ads. They feel like ads up there. You know what I mean? Like you're getting spammed. Like you ever go to those articles, you know, you see an interesting article and you click on it and it's just, and you're doing it with your phone and it's just like they haven't figured out how they're to manage ad pops with for videos yet. You ever see that? Fuck, this is far. How far is this? And so what ends up happening is, sorry, I should have paid attention. You get all these things that kind of come in and they're like oversized or they're the wrong size. And you try to close it and it takes you like 5 minutes to hit the little X in the corner. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm trying to close this little window. It's like, and sometimes they put a fake X on the ad. It's a fake X. So you're sitting there trying to click it and it's not real. It's a graphic. It's like, they're fucking mean. I was like, that's so sleazy, you know? And you're reading this article, maybe about gaming, right? And there's like 14 of those ads just blinking at you from all over all in the margins, right? They're all fucking blinking at you. It's a little fucking puzzle just to get out of this safe house. I hate those. So my point is, I hate those articles. I'm always hesitant now to read an article. You know, back in the day, articles used to be good, man. You're like, oh, look, an article. Let's see what this person's got to say. And now it's just an ad trap. It's fucked up. It kills me. I think it is a little pay to win. I'm really surprised. There's definitely, that's a big flaw in perspective. You know, or philosophy, is what I mean. From what we're used to it, not having that, and you know they've been milking it a little bit with skins, but I'm okay with that. that definitely is optional. And sometimes they get me like, oh my God, that's a good fucking skin. You know what I mean? Good for them. If they can get me because they're so fucking cool, then that means they're doing a good job, quality-wise. Yeah, I'm on American servers. Thus, I'm 5 hours behind in the game from people playing in other servers, trying to catch up the campaign.
Never should have come here. Contact! They're trying to flank us.
It is pay to win, and so the Division 1, Division 2 wasn't. And like I'm saying, we're getting more monetization added, but it's just through store updates, you know?
Never should have come here. Solid contact. Oh, shit. They're hitting us from the other side.
Gotta get used to the controls, the aiming. Switching from the... I was just playing the Division 2, working on the build. And I wasn't streaming it because I wanted to get my head wrapped around it. I didn't know how much time I was going to have. But I'm working on a core strength. It's just an interesting gear set, right? Because it's got so many possibilities, but so many of them don't feel good. Ooh, he was a big boy. Did 3 shotgun shots.
Contact. Laying down suppressive fire.
I slowed down my aiming, so sometimes it's a little too slow. And some when they're really close, I decrease the sensitivity. Because at first the camera was just swinging super awkward. Okay, we got another far jog, so let's fast travel. Probably driving Arath crazy. He's like, damn, you're slow, bro. Sorry, man. I get chatty Cathy talking about all this shit. So much to talk about right now, you know? Yeah, it is pay to win. And, you know, it's just weird. I was just like, wow. I mean, it was a different team that developed this, but you think they would have been on the fucking same page with that. You know what I mean? I think it's important. Whatever. But they have 2 different monetization philosophies going on here. Is like, man, we have expectations. You know what I mean? We're expecting shit. I just went into the dark zone and I got my ass kicked. Is that the other day? I mean, just by NPCs. I wasn't. I did get my ass kicked by a PvP dude, and I did not like the interaction whatsoever. It's like they came in to help me, and then all of a sudden one guy goes rogue and shoots, one taps me with this skill. Literally, one tapped me with that shock skill. I was like, oh, that's not good. He just fucking one tapped me from a surprise shot. It was like, that skill is a little overpowered, don't you think? Oh, sorry, this thing's in my way. Yeah. Well, you can buy weapons and stuff, and, you know, the weapons you can buy, they're just Kickstarters. Are you in there right now? Blood, is that where you are? Let me finish this mission before we at least. Because I gotta also maintain progress in the campaign. But I do really want to check out the Dark Zone, and I just haven't been When I went in there, it was just like, yeah, day one doesn't feel good in here. No gear. But I have that mission to extract from the Dark Zone, and I wanted to finish that and feel it out in there. I wish they gave you kind of an idea of like, I mean, I'm assuming the Dark Zone is, they haven't said, so I am totally making stuff. Damn it. That swung really slow, sorry. Yeah, well, if the whales go in there and buy things, it looks like just basic weapon variants. But the bonus to doing it is you get a full set of mods. So it's not like strong, it's more like it saved them time on farming or just playing. But everybody's gonna get that shit anyways. It's just that it's like a skip. It's a smart way to call it a skip. You're not skipping the campaign, but you are skipping what the campaign would reward you. You're getting it early. So you're like paying for the ability to get the rewards without doing the campaign. That's what they're doing. So they're paying for skips on the rewards track, basically. From what I've seen, I haven't, started digging through the layers, but I will. I will be giving a full review on this game, which is why I need to put the hours in.
Agent, we need help picking up some supply crates. Our teams are all tied up, and we need someone to retrieve them before the bad guys find them.
Is this part of it? It is. I like the little mobile drones. I like mobile drones. They're cool. You could have multiple attack drones, which is sick.
Serious trauma detected.
So I have 3 right there, and I think you can have up to 5, maybe 6. A fucking swarm. I don't know why I didn't take it.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Ooh, I like that gun, but
Warning, hostile unit accessing the supplies.
oh, we gotta move. Is it this way? No. Fuck. Should have thought there was more. Realized there's more than one.
Reloading! Cover me!
Signature ability ready.
I gotta play with that sensitivity. Feels like not too sensitive, little on the opposite side of this spectrum now.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Serious trauma detected.
Oh, dude. Got that shot off?
Warning. Hostile unit accessing the supplies. Serious trauma detected.
Ah,
Agent
damn it.
down.
There's somebody nearby. Yeah, that guy's nearby. Oh, he's just gonna roll on. All right. All right. He came right through, right? That was tough. What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, we should. Let's look if we can change those. Let's go into. I didn't want to do this, but I just want to see how to do it. Settings, maybe. Let's see. Maybe view. No. Customize layout. Control mode. Well, there's got to be more than this, right? Really? What are you talking about? Why can't we get rid of those menus? Should we go off? That could be cool. All right, maybe that'll do it. Ooh, that's some things. It's better though. That's cleaner. I would like to get rid of that whole top menu because I can get into all of that stuff through the quick menu, which is down here. This is like my controller to do it. Hold on. Okay, I can't access it from here, from this room. All right, let's go out there. We should be able to. Why wouldn't I be able to? Okay, we gotta kill 10 more enemies. Let me see if I can get it when I'm out of the safe house. Okay. That's weird. All of a sudden, my quick ability is gone. The quick menu. Is it because of that setting? Oops, not bad. Oh, that's a controller UI. God damn it. Do you see that? Let me see. I bet you I got it now. Let's see. Yeah. So by hiding by cleaning it up, I lose my quick menu. Kind of sucks. I'm a minimalist when it comes to UI. You know, I just want what I need to have. A lot of games, even other games that I play, like even the first Descendant, you know, there's all these little icons that show you what talent is active and which one isn't. Unfortunately, you do need that stuff, but the detail sometimes is so small you can't fucking read it anyways, you know? The gameplay is too fast, the detail's too small, it's that combo. Those guys were not on my agenda.
Agent, do you have time to locate some supply crates for us? You're not far from them.
Have you ever played a mobile game that has ads constantly? Snap into cover. We know that oh so well. It's much more tactical than run and gun, hack and slash, you know, pace.
Warning, hostile forces approaching.
Just like the Division, they want you to... We got help.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Warning, hostile unit accessing the supplies. Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I would feel these guys are way stronger than me.
Warning, hostile unit accessing the supplies.
They're going in hot.
Serious trauma.
Oh, no.
Agent
God
down.
damn it. My guy kept snapping back into the fire. He's trying to roll out of it. Do these guys, do people pick each other up? Is that why we have a shared open world? Oh, now he's down.
Agent deceased.
People don't pick each other up, man. He was right there. That's the second time that's happened. The dude literally ran right by us, remember? Yeah, that's literally twice now. Oh my God. Is it like maybe it's hard to tell that somebody's down? What is that about? Yeah, we could do the DZ now too if you wanted to. I just wanted to finish this mission that I started. I gotta remember, I'm a fucking skill dealer.
Signature ability ready. Serious trauma detected.
All right, bro. All right, blood. I will be at Easter tomorrow, by the way. Hey, everybody, I'm sure you guys will be too. I doubt I'll have time to stream at night. Stuck. Okay, can't make that cover. Oh, that's a hard. Shotgun look at so slow. I might change that shotgun into a rifle. Get more headshots in. Shotgun. Ooh, they give us a purple. What do we got here? Fast hands. What do you do? Critical hits grant 12% reload speed. I like that. Okay, transfer all your mods to the next weapon. Kind of cool. Those that apply. So we'd probably want the blue one. All weapon damage increase. Increases horizontal stability. No, we're just, I don't even want to look at all of them. So if it's a, if the color's pretty, I'm gonna take it. So let's approve this. Skill duration. Okay, we also got a bunch of gear we gotta sort through. So I don't know why you're blinking at me. You want me to improve mod-wise, probably. We're basically top level. We just have variations as far as skill gear. So we're at level 15. 16 on the holster. Alright, so everything's up to date. Could go through and improve, but we're just going to get levels 15 and 16. And so let's just hold off on that. Gear. It's not raining loot in this game, you know? But it drops. It drips. The rifles. That's actually a fast-ass rifle. MK13, basically. I mean, I was confused for a second. I was like, am I holding the assault rifle? The RPMs.
We got the beginning.
Draper here. That's fine work making the streets safer, Agent. If the city here only understood how too risky for them.
Oh, rifles feel good in this game. That one's sick.
When you get back, Draper out.
It feels way better than the Division 2 on that variant. It shoots like a an ACRE. Oh, that could be nice blood. I'd appreciate that. That'd be cool. Why do I like the drones? I don't per se. Actually, I think I'm using them. I think. Hold on a second. Because one of these, I believe, had required me one of these quest things. It was like, use this build or unlock another specialization and level it up. It was like something like that, like a requirement to level up on a mission. Because some of these missions aren't really missions. They're leveling. They're tutorials, basically. So they say side mission, and the side mission simply unlock another specialization, and you'll get these thingies. Also, the weekly quests are like that, right? So this thing, an agent's journey. So they're like simple requirements, like checklists. And I think at this stage in the game, they're trying to get you to try new things. But yeah, I don't particularly like the skills. I'm liking all of them though, in general. But that, the healer or the combat medic is a real combat medic. Not like in a Division 2 that's just a buffer. This guy actually fights and puts out its own damage. And I like that. And then, but you know, Vanguard is my playstyle. I think it feels tactical. The skills aren't overpowered. They're there when you need it, and you're relying on your gun more. And I think that's how the Division is always supposed to be, you know? I mean, the game, tech is a Tom Clancy thing, and so it's going to be there. And I like it, and I want it. So now we need to reach level 17. What level am I now? 16. Okay, how far do we got to go? Not very far. So let's see what we can use as a mission to help level up. So this one's simply, my mission is just simply reach level 17 so I can do whatever they want what Angela wants me to do. We should change specializations though, so that I'm sure I love this game more. You know what I mean? Because those skills, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of feeling a little weak right now with those skills, and I don't really want to tweak things. There's a Dark Zone one. Reach the interference source. Okay, we could do this one. It's a side mission. Okay, let's go to this safe house, and then we'll, oops, come here, little guy. Change our specialization. Yeah, I'm liking Vanguard. Yeah, it is, I think, my fave. Lean into the shooter. Okay, so let's figure out how to do this. Specializations. New menus. Change specialization. Okay, a demolitionist. I haven't spent much time with. A lot on tech operator, but Vanguard, but field medic is cool. Look how they rank the difficulty. Vanguard, on guard. Changing all my points, recalibrating my build. This is all pretty cool. Did a damn good job with this game. It is way baked. All right, let's do this. Now we're a fucking combat person. We got smart cover. Looks like I need something. Skill mod. Got a new one here. So this one is weapon critical hit chance or max health. Well, we got you. Upgrade. Ooh, can upgrade this too. Do it, do it. Please select the same skill mod. Okay. Upgrade rank. I don't know what I did, but it seemed right. We get more duration. So it's like your skills got their own little progress, proficiency element to it. And a modded. Boy, oh boy. My head is all over the place. Okay. Got this dude's side mission to take care of. Which way's out? There we go. The other thing I wanted to look at was there's a setting for, to see if there's a setting for going around corners, gameplay set, combat settings. So entering covers, manual, auto enter cover, display cover, display exit cover, cover corner input, aim, or joystick. I think we want joystick. I think that's what's fucking with me. Okay, and then weapon settings.
Agent, can I talk to you? Agent, please, I don't know what to do.
Let's see here. God, there's so many settings. Maybe it was down here. Yeah, sensitivity. Global sensitivity. Let's change it to medium.
Agent, can I talk to you? Agent, please, I don't know what to do.
Okay. Cool. That should help. Let's see. Is there cover here? Can test that on. There it is. Much better. Much better. All right, now we just need to see if we can still shoot. Or maybe shoot better than we were doing. All right. Where is it supposed to be at? He didn't say, did he? Scavenger type. Reach character level 17. Ugh. Thought we just did that. Oh, you know what? We had a bounty. That's right. See if we can do this without getting our butts kicked. Desert Eagle 429, what's good? Just getting everything finally set in here so we can focus. These were things I needed to do. So we got a new weapon setting. Let's see if we like it better. Still a little fast. But I might like it better. We'll see. I just need to be more gentle maybe. Agent Arc Raider, right on. We got him. All right. Let's do this. Must be a lot of players in here in order to be picking up randos on a fucking rando bounty. Holy shit. He fucking obliterated them, bro. What the hell? That was demolitionist, but still. Oh, and he's got the M1A. I want that weapon. I had it and my count reset. Cool to be playing open world MMO on your phone with random strangers. I'm just gonna say, this is the world we live in. I think they're gonna drop down here, right? Oh, we gotta go up. Yeah, these are rushes coming. Trying to launch my skill.
Serious trauma detected. Agent in need of backup. Agent in need of backup.
Come on, dude. What is the other guy do?
Signature ability ready. Serious trauma detected.
Why can't I pick him up? About to get hit by that.
Serious trauma detected.
Ugh. What happened to that guy? How did he get over there? I mean, I was in the middle of picking him up and then he disappeared, or did he? What happened there? I don't think I finished picking him up. Or we just finished the mission right as I was doing that. Is that what happened? Probably. Just coincidence. Don't give me the M1A with determined, baby. Don't do that. Or the White Death. M44, I'll take that too. Okay, here we go, people. All right, we are our very first bounty. Damn, a fucking little battle here, bro. This guy's a fucking beast. New York's finest.
Signature ability ready.
Oh, he's not gonna like this. Go back and cover, huh? My kill shot. I was like, I want that kill shot. Right on. Mission complete. Exit the area. That was fun. Had a little bit of intensity there. I mean, what's interesting is the game requires a little bit of focus, man. I can't imagine like walking in the park playing this game. You know?
Agent.
How far away are we?
Agent, can I talk to you? Agent, please, I don't know what to do.
She wants me still to be 17, so so now we got to do 2 hostage rescues, which we've done. We need 1 outpost restoration, so let's go to that one, and then we'll track that. Let's fast travel it. Fast travel is the way to go. I don't know if named automatically gets maxed, but I've seemed to see a pattern that way. I did something that had a max. Oh, the White Death. I hit that stat, 205%. And so I was thinking about doing the salvo knee pads, pick up that extra RPM. That'd be nice.
Get to safety! Now put him down! Shove him back! Got him lined up just right!
Yeah, this feels way better. I just like to use my guns more, you know? At this stage, when you're being pressured, it's nice to have that ability. Well, it'll press the stat Above. Is that what you mean? Because your perfect stat gets more perfect. Did I finish that thing? No. Yes. Well, they apparently they buffed the 5 and 1% thing, but they never told us what the buff was. And GN got a triple god roll on his first roll. And it wasn't a visual bug. He restarted his game twice just to be sure. Not funny.
Generator deactivated. Reboot sequence required.
Hey, this guy was here. Look at that. There's 3 of us.
Reboot sequence initiated. Warning. Hostile
That's
forces
cool. I like that.
approaching.
Hey, fellow agent.
Our tech salad does work. No, should have come here.
You know what's really crazy, as I saw earlier, is how fast the game scales.
Reboot sequence interrupted. Manual operation required.
Perfect angle, perfectly. Keep them covered while they move.
So when a player jumped in earlier during the bounty,
Hostile forces
the
approaching.
game detected he was a higher level, and it told me that the game is scaling to his higher difficulty.
Spinning out rank.
I was like, wow, that was fast.
No, should have come here. Our tech salad does work. We're spinning out rank while they move. Gotta find some protection. We need that tech for us. Found
Sequence
you.
interrupted. Manual operation required.
The handling gets real nice when you turn that shit on. The guy was probably wondering why I was shooting at him.
Hostile
Yeah, there were like a
forces
dozen
approaching.
enemies coming right at him. He didn't notice. I don't know if you saw that. I was like, I'm not shooting at you, man. There's a dozen dudes behind you.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Hitting us from the other side.
Someone's got good killing power right there.
Reboot sequence successful.
You division agents, don't fool around. You're welcome back here anytime, agent.
Okay, we're still level 16, so let's see what we got nearby. Ooh, what is this? Patrick? Elite Patrol. That looks fun. I like how they call the civilians farmers. We're in New York, man. There's no farms for hundreds of miles. Where's his target? We're running away from him, apparently. Here we go. Are we ready for this? That's the Madrig. This guy. Yeah. The enemy has some crazy fucking superpower. See that shit? Oh my god! I want those grenades. Dude was wigging out.
Signature ability ready.
Don't know where I am.
Serious trauma detected.
Shit. Oh, that was fucking close.
Fucking weak. You should have stayed down.
He's so close to being dead. Oh my god, I didn't want to climb over that. Oh, that was so janky.
Agent.
I'm using my phone, and I just plugged it into my computer.
Agent, can I talk to you? Agent, please. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, just using a regular, like, charging cable.
It's my dad.
So,
He's
but I'm on an
missing.
Apple
When was the
iOS.
last time you saw him?
You know, I'm on the Apple
Yesterday.
iPhone, I mean.
We were out with the
So I plug it into my Mac.
Some cleaners. My
It's
dad
like
told me to
mirroring.
run. Said he'd be right behind me, but he never made it back. None
Except
of them
I'm
made
plugged
it
in,
back.
hardwired.
Where were you attacked?
7th Avenue and 23rd.
All right. What's your dad's name?
Albert. I'm Al Jr. I'd go out and look for him, but I'm not much of a fighter, and I know my dad wouldn't want me to.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
so Apple
Not okay.
has the ability
I feel so
to
useless.
run,
Listen to me.
to channel the
Stay
video
put and
through
I'll see if I can
QuickTime,
find it.
which is what I'm doing,
Really? Thank you.
It's my job. It's what I'm trained to do.
which is the local, your local video player. So I just plug in my phone and then I open QuickTime and I say, capture new video. And it just automatically selects my phone. I'm sure there'd be options if you had something else, like a video camera. And then, because I stream, I just capture that software through my OBS. It was easy as that.
Echo available for playback nearby.
I do want to do an emulator, really. I'd prefer to do that, even though this works. I don't know how much I'd like it, though, because I'm finding, to be honest with you, I need my phone. So some of these interactions, I'm actually using my phone. And then for combat, it's all For combat, it's all controller, but when you're navigating through like settings, Jesus.
The firehouse, huh? I should pay them a visit.
Closest fire station, Battalion 7, on 22nd, near 7th Avenue.
Is it me or was that chili too damn spicy? I like it spicy. Not that spicy. I'm going to be burping and farting all night long. Then maybe you should go hang with the crew on the roof.
Come on, let's go. Got you now.
Ooh, there's special ammo.
Oh, come on, that's it.
Serious trauma detected.
What happened?
Damn, didn't die from that? Seriously?
There'll be more of those murderers around. I should make sure the place is clear.
Let's get him. Let's fuck him up.
Ah, you guys are coming to me. Got it. Got it. Oh shit, look at this fucking thing. God damn. This isn't going well.
Signature ability ready.
That was fucking close. It's that saying, while they were worried about whether they could, they never stopped to think whether they should. What is that? Jurassic Park saying, I think, right? That's what the Division Resurgence reminds me of. That saying. And I'm talking about the systems. The conversation we were talking about earlier. All the level systems. Because they have seasons here too. And so I wonder if, you know, that could have just been part of a roadmap delivery. Maybe mobile games are different. But why not treat it, if you want it to be like this full-on Division experience,
Echo available for playback
console
nearby.
experience on your mobile, PC experience on your mobile, then why not? And you have seasons, why not just drop this content in patches? Some of this stuff, you know? Maybe because everything's too intertwined. Possibly. Spiderweb connections. Oh, dude, this is what I was doing? I could have just fucking fast traveled here.
Where's my dad? You didn't find my dad?
No, Dad.
I am so sorry, Al.
They killed him? Did they burn him? Did those bastards burn him?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Goddamn psychos!
I
Why would
almost
they
got
do that?
cooked by the
I don't
cleaners,
really
huh?
have an answer for you.
God damn it! I should have done something. I should have fought back. Instead, I just ran off like some chicken shit coward.
Al, listen, you didn't have a weapon. You don't have the training. There was nothing you could have done.
Well, I'm done running. I'm gonna join the JTF or some militia, and I'm gonna learn how to fight. I'm gonna learn how to
Damn.
shoot, and I'm gonna kill every last one of those.
Let's recruit him to be
bastards.
our intern. Our squire. All right, we got our 17 level, I think. Yeah, we got 17. So that's good. So now we can do that mission. All right. So that's where we're working to. We want to continue down the main path, but some of these you get stopped. So Angela Chan asked you to gather a number of different supplies for the settlement, everything from toys to textbooks for the settlement school. So track on map. We're gonna go get textbooks. Come on, man. I'm a division agent. Fast travel. Yeah, I like that. You know, he's a Division 1 agent. He wakes up from a coma. It kind of ties to the original story, right? Because the Division agents, the first wave is what I meant. Sorry, the first wave of Division agents. They all went MIA, right?
Detected.
So they split. Most of them split 3 ways. Some were either died,
Another supply request.
missing, or went rogue. Not like Keener rogue, but like real rogue. Some of them were recruited as hunters.
I know you like your chicken boiled Chinese style, but I can't stand boiled chicken. It makes it all rubbery and takes all the taste
And then
out
some
of
of them, was it joined the Last Man
Get the
Battalion?
skin all crispy, the meat all tender
I think that was the
and
third
juicy.
one.
The secret is pounding it and then brining it. You'll see. One taste of my grilled chicken, and you'll never want boiled chicken again.
But if I remember right, I think Keener was hunting them down. Yeah, most went rogue. Yeah, right? What was the third one? So some went with Keener, some went rogue, like rogue, MIA, went on their own, or they were dead. And so they were just missing, flat out just missing. That's just the second category. So they either went with Keener, or they were just flat out missing, dead, or they ran away. And then the third one was it Last Man Battalion that they went to? Or were they hunters?
You wanted to see me, ma'am?
Yes, thanks for stopping by. I know you probably have your hands full, but I was hoping I could ask a favor.
If it's within my power.
I hope it is. See, we've had many new arrivals lately, and that's great, but it's putting a strain on our supplies. Any assistance you can give with securing more food and medicine would be much appreciated.
Of course.
And then, I know this might sound stupid,
Yup.
considering the situation
The
out
supplies
there,
thing,
but
we're
if you
beyond
could also
stupid,
look for
lady.
Toys
We're beyond stupid.
for the kids. Plushies, building blocks, crayons, anything that can help brighten their lives a little. And also writing materials. For the school. Paper, pencils, stuff like that. No need to go out of your way. Just bring back anything you come across. It could make a huge difference to the little ones.
Okay, loot toys and world crates. Really? That's what this is gonna be? You want me to go literally to random world crates? You can't make me do that. What is this? Oh, maybe that's where she wants me to go. Actually go. Maybe there's an actual location just filled with toys. That's what I'm hoping for. You guys hoping for that?
I feel sort of safe for the first time in weeks.
Because I'm not out here stealing toys for some homeless ass kids. There it is. So we just got 2 toys. It's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so there was square boxes. Not the backpack in that one. Let's see if there's a pattern there. For science! Oh, I don't want to be wandering down these dark, mysterious alleys. Let's head towards the blue marker. It was ruthless, Destroyer. Don't you think it was ruthless how they took out the second wave? Did you catch? Some people don't realize that as a division agent, you're the last of the second wave. You're it. There's just one of you, according to the lore. Everybody died. And supposedly Lau is too disabled to be in the field. So she went operations. But yeah, they blew up choppers, the second wave's choppers that were inbound. Yeah, it's a screw one. Let's see if this works. No, not that one. And killed the commander as well of the division, that division sector. There's some toys. And that was Lau's boyfriend, I guess, too. Her lover, something like that. She's been all depressed. 3 years she sat her ass at that desk. Just sucking resources, huh? Just living off of our hard work. Going scavenge shit and she eats it. Okay, so we got all of that. Loot resources from chest in the world event. Supply run 03. From chests. So I'm guessing not this one. Okay, so not backpacks. From chests. Oh, I see. So we probably gotta look for that symbol in the open world. I guess, but I don't see it. Anything here. I mean, there's literally like one activity to do. The hell? Maybe it's a different type of chest. In world event, supply run 03. World event. I'm looking for a supply event. Okay, gotcha. It's just a supply event. That's the way the wording is weird there. World event, supply event. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, we need to get those supply runs. Well, and there's none on the map, bro. It's like nothing on the map. Where's everybody? Oh, there's one. There they are. All of a sudden, huh? All right, so let's go for that one. Supply run. I like that you can fast travel right to that shit. We're gonna spawn on your ass, enemies. Yeah, this is the mobile version. All right, so this is what we're after. Gotta do 3 of these. Did I get it? No, I got interrupted. Still trying to sell my shit right in front of me.
Accessing the supplies.
All these other things just popped up that other. Alright, so welcome, homie. He looks like Agent Smith, doesn't he? I better count.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates.
Nice, we got a purple. That's an LMG right there, a purple LMG. I like my rifle. Right on. Ooh, a new
Thanks for doing what you do, Agent. Soldiers are on their way to get those supplies.
Okay, now we need to talk to Angela, who's 4 kilometers away. Yeah, they're that's kind of what they're going for, that Division look. It's around that same time frame before Division 2 days. I just saw today when I was in my Ubisoft account that I had about 130 hours in Division 1. It feels like a lot.
Object of interest detected.
Considering I left before all of the major updates. Put a lot of time into that game, apparently. I don't know.
Thank you so much, Agent.
I don't remember, man. I really don't.
You've secured will save
I remember a
lives.
couple of the missions where I'm fighting the LMB. I remember a couple.
Here.
I remember this one part where there was like a construction site.
Fighting and killing.
It was like a
We fight so that
a
others
land
may be
bridge,
safe,
like a
man.
bridge, a scaffolding
Including
bridge.
everyone here.
Yes, of course. And please don't get me wrong.
And then I remember there was like a tunnel. Remember having to fight at the end of that tunnel for a while. Kind of in the base of operations, lots of memories there. And I remember running down the streets, and the streets were like really empty. So they said this was a fully customizable HUD or UI. And so, but when you plug in the controller, it like limits the options. So I'm thinking it might be only fully customizable if you're not using the controller. You have to play with that. I might have to like engage my controller, disconnect it, and then go mobile only, customize the HUD, and then connect the controller back in and see if it maintains. $20,000. So my 1,000 hours suck? Brass? Is that what you're trying to tell me? 3580. What am I doing in here? Why am I in here? Now we got a bunch of punk kids reading in my strategic operational area. People,
Good to see you.
take me seriously. I'm a combatant fighting warlords in a post-apocalyptic New York City, one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And it's just me. And you're here reading books? Son of a... Nobody takes me fucking seriously around here. Kids playing hopscotch. That's not tactical. Everybody here needs to have a duty. No free rides. You. Go guard the northeast sector. They got more friends. Ghost, right on. Approve all approved. Okay, so next mission. Let's check it out. No respect, I tell ya. Just fucking living off our hard work, bro. Okay, we need to reach 18 so we can take on the next mission. Damn it. I feel like we should just be like, reach the interference source. Did I not do this one already? Okay, we can do that. I'm trying to do like some of these side missions as leveling so I can do the main missions instead of doing the main mission and coming back and doing all the side missions, because you can level faster by just doing open world activities and boosting your character and then attacking the missions.
My men are stretched pretty thin. I could use some help neutralizing that threat. Thank you.
But then that would leave all my side missions wide open. She looks troubled. She doesn't see me. Street. Wow, Street. That's a big deal, bro. Good, good. Street King got the Ravenous blueprint. Child soldiers. That's what I was looking for. I hear a lot of background noise in the audio, but I don't hear my footsteps. It's bugging me.
I wish we could shoot him dead before we burned him.
Me too, but we just don't have enough bullets.
I hate that it takes them so long to die. All that screaming is really starting to get to me.
Toast, bro.
Signature ability ready.
The gunplay feels really good. Have you guys played a game recently where the gunplay felt shitty? by recently, I mean in the last 2 years. I'm really excited about this other Ubisoft game, and it just so happens to be a Ubisoft game. How do I get in here? I was talking about it the other day, Morbid Metal. But the deal is, they decided to do an early launch on August 8th, I think. 8th or 13th or something. There's a body. Oh, we gotta investigate a body. Oh, it's down here the whole time. Yikes. Damn, bro. They're cooked. There's some shit.
Wrong with these psychos?
They're literally a pile of burnt bodies. Yeah, so, and I knew they were close to publishing it. They've had a demo out on Steam, and I haven't played it. I've been meaning to. I have seen, watched videos of other people playing it. And it's a really cool looking game. It's in the category as Spine, if you had your eye on that game. Oh, right about that shit. So I'm waiting for Spine to launch too. It's that gun fu style of gaming. Basically, like, you know, when John Wick goes on those rampages and kills like 30 dudes at the same time. That's the kind of gameplay it is. And Morbid Metal's like that too. It's not a shooter, it's swords play. That kind of combat.
Sergeant Lieberman, the Tenderloin can breathe easy now. The cleaners are no longer.
And I really enjoy that kind of gameplay. Like, I'm actually really enjoying the First Descendants take on swords, and it's a little simplified, rudimentary, but the general direction, just fast, precise, flashy, and that's how they describe themselves. They actually compare themselves boldly as Warframe's movement.
Intel on those crazy ass cleaners.
Doom
no one's safe with
soundtrack.
Around. What kind of intel?
And
normally I would charge for this kind of
how did they describe the combat?
In a generous mood today. And you don't want the cleaners to turn you into barbecue.
Flashy, precise combat. That's what they called it. Flashy, precision combat.
Some kind of truck bomb. Where?
But they compared it to a particular game, and I can't remember what that one was now. But it is very fluid. The combos are super fluid and flashy and precise, and it seems cool.
Hey,
and so I'm gonna do the demo, but the early release is only $13 for the early release. The full price will be $20.
That's why we got no choice.
The only thing I don't know about these games, or I don't like, only holdback, is, you know, I like forever games. I don't like games that want to have an ending, because if I really like the game, that makes me sad. So I don't play them. So, but either way, I can do the demo, talk about it with you guys, And if I like it, I'll spend 15 bucks on it, 13 bucks. But it's made by a small Japanese indie developer.
Explosive device.
So Ubisoft
nearby.
just got picked them up to be their publisher. Okay, we got a bomb to take care of. Talk to this random person standing by the bomb. Got it.
What a mess. Thanks for taking care of that, Agent.
You're welcome. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, about that. Since I supplied you with that great intel, I think I deserve whatever I can find here. Fair trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Hey, it's called capitalism.
Ooh,
I
that is
scratch
dumb,
your back,
Grumpy.
you scratch mine.
I didn't realize that. Some of them are expensive too, man. Like some of those mods, you know, 1,000 credits. That's where I am. Like, oh, I basically got to do all the legendaries in order to get the credits to buy, like, let's see, 3 legendaries to unlock one of those mods. It seems weird. It's like, it doesn't seem like there's even enough currency in the system to unlock everything. They basically want you to do every single item, in short. That's a change to the journey for good, for better or worse, you know? Isn't that weird? Yeah, I don't know how much I've gotten over time, but I'm on journey 8.
Signature ability ready.
And even then, you know, it's like, I looked at it, just scanned through it, I was like, man, there's... They give you $350 a pop, and I gotta buy 4, or it costs me $1,000. I need at least 4 or 5,000 more, I think.
Agent, the enemy overran one of our outposts, and they're still there. I'm hoping you can push them out and get the power back on.
Portable electronic device detected. Generator deactivated. Reboot sequence required. Reboot sequence initiated. Warning, hostile forces approaching.
Super 90.
Reboot sequence interrupted. Manual operation required.
Hey. That's annoying. Okay. I know I'm fucking around, but... Oh, you got me. Little bastard. Little bastard. Yeah, they got shock ammo in this game, too. They love their shock ammo on the Division.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I like that. Ultra.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Damn. These fuckers don't give up. Get off me. Alright, we gotta get this head sniper here. Okay, we still need to get to 18. I don't want to do an arms deal just rush out. I want to find one of those nests. These guys, those are fun. Yeah.
Signature ability ready.
Oh, that hurt. Little tanky dudes, huh?
Backup. Signature ability ready.
Bunch of firefighters running around.
Hey, who's here?
buddy. Picking people up is just as painful in this game, huh? Every Division game, it's the same shit. I like that all of the builds have built-in team synergies. Team synergies, you know, you don't have to say, oh, I gotta run this one if I want to be a team support. They all have team support. Think that guy sees the bad guy right next to him? I don't think he does. Yeah, I'm liking Resurgence too, Bearded. There's definitely things I would change, but bottom line is I like the game. Good amount of gear in here. Vector, ACP. Ooh. Not gonna equip you. I like my setup. Get your loot. Oh, there's the big loot. All right. Look at all that fancy loot. Turkey. It's good, man. Oh, we got specialization points. All right. What is this one? While using tactical link, hits have an 8% chance of restoring bullets. Yeah, I like that. So, I know you were working on your core strength build there, Grumpy. I was kind of curious what direction you were going. I'm gonna make a whole video about my thoughts on it. I ended up going, it's a skill build, but not like we are accustomed to. It's basically handling a niche that Eclipse Protocol can't do or doesn't do well, which is basically crowd control without that doesn't require kills. Because as we know, Eclipse is built on proliferation. And so you get kills and you spread those status effects, and then you don't need to as much consumption stats with spreading, right? But with this more difficult content, the time to kill is so bad that your status effect would wear off. And the enemies are actually immune to status effects in some cases. Which is the big challenge I'm finding, actually. It's the biggest challenge for that gear set. Because it is ideal for this new content, yet the immunity to status effects that the enemies get is frequent and often and for long durations. I don't recognize that rifle. So yeah, basically a CC crowd control build, but what's really cool is it's really tanky, right? So 2 million armor, and then I'm using the Sweet Dreams, and then I'm using the Blackout Pulse to shock, and then I'm using the Decoy. That's like the main skill. And then the other one will rotate depending. Because I'm like, the biggest weakness of that gear set is weapon damage. And so when I'm running turret builds, I'm like, why would I choose this? I was like, there's better turret builds out there, you know? And you don't need to be that tanky for a skill build. That kind of skill build. A turret drone build. I mean, some tankiness is nice, but the gun shoots so bad. Oops, wow. The gun shoots so bad that... Oh, we're both down. Are we getting one tap or something? The damage feels horrible, it just doesn't feel good, you know? With the capacitor, there's just no multiplicative damage, it's so flat. So I'm working, so it kind of works, oh, I can just respawn. Oh, I'll let him do his thing. It's almost done.
In need of backup.
Oh, they're both doing. Here we go. Something was like taking us down. I don't know what it was. I didn't see a sniper. Oh, there it is again. Whatever that was, hurt really bad.
Agent in need of backup.
Fucking reviver, however. So yeah, and then what because you got so much skill efficiency, I pumped all into armor, and I'm trying not to use, I loaded up with skill tiers, so I'm running the Ninja Bike backpack, and then I put on one piece of Brazos, And that gives me another skill tier, and then I'm running technician. So I end up with 3 skill tiers, and then maximum skill efficiency from the gear set, core strength, and then over 2 million in armor, something like that. And then on top of that, I built 100% hazard immunity. So I got to be 100% hazard immunity all on the build. So no hazard coming from the modifiers because it's inconsistent. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this to level up because we gotta get to 18. So I'm 100% immune to all hazards, so I don't have to leave cover. Which is important because the one thing I don't have built in is sort of any armor regen or whatever. So just using armor kits, which seems to be working out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Brass? It feels bad, right? It's like, and people are bragging about that. It's just general skill building. It's like, but man, it's so... Why don't you just use refactor and have unlimited armor pool? Instead of being tanky. What is the tanky buying? Not much.
Serious trauma detected.
It's that guy upstairs. Got it.
Signature ability ready.
What are these other dudes? Oh, they're all fighting back there. Got it.
Serious trauma detected.
Fucking sniper, bro. Got him. There's some purple gear down there.
Serious trauma. Signature ability ready.
2 purple gears. Purple gear. Come to Papa. Sash 12. Sash G. My guy doesn't run shotgun, so. Oh, we're not done. Thought that fell short. It's right on me, huh? Don't mind me. Takes the same cover I'm in.
backup. Signature ability ready.
There it is. Nice. Sustained fire. We got a commendation. We'll take that purple. Sorry, I didn't see that guy dead. Was he dead the whole time right there? Sorry, dude. So excited about my gear. Yeah, I'm on my phone too. I'm actually playing on my iPhone. If that's the setup you mean. I'm on my iPhone, plugged directly into my computer, no emulator. So basically, it's like mirroring, but not through the hardwire. It's mirroring through the hardwire. So what you see is what my phone sees, basically, is another way to say it. Help a fellow agent out. Yeah, and I'm on an iPhone 14. And I do want an emulator, but you know, my reading up on people's experience has been pretty buggy. It's still early for emulators. Some people works fine, and some people just doesn't work at all. Yeah. I think Ubisoft should have probably, I mean, there's so many people playing, bypassing the mobile situation with emulators. They should have just come up with their own that was guaranteed to work. Let's see a bad guy there. Oh, the use case? Yeah, the use case, Grumpy, was escalation. You know, level 4 and up, basically. But really, level 5 is when the hazard, the shock comes in, so that's why I'm immune to hazards. Basically, I am a tank skill build. That's what it is. No doubt a tank skill build. The question is, what kind of skill build, right? And I just don't see the point. One of my points was I don't see the point of making weapon damage a thing because it sucks. And so if we're gonna hybrid a skill build, I'm thinking the Coco is still the way to go. And I love diversity, but it's not bringing me anything but more tankiness without weapon damage. And I don't need that unless I got a bunch of regen going, but I could get that just from a memento. It's all right, but I want the weapon to be good too. You know, on an assault drone build. But either way, yeah. The hazard protection's for escalation. The tankiness is for escalation. And then the crowd control's for escalation. Because legendary is good enough for, you know, Eclipse Protocol can handle legendary.
Signature ability ready.
So it's something basically to do what Eclipse Protocol can't do. hot foot, yeah. So that's basically why I'm. Well, I also want to be immune to the, of course, the fire bullets. Those are pretty painful too. So the main skill is the decoy, and then there's a lot of non-elites, and so there's plenty to kill of the non-elites. And then I shock them. I can shock them with the modifier. So then I have this other skill that's open. And I was using the Firefly, my blinder, which I really enjoyed. But it doesn't matter what the skill is for the CC. At some point, the enemies, if they've taken damage, they become immune to it, and it sucks. It's like, how are they're immune? Literally any status effect they're immune to. Shock, bleed, fire, foam. Flat out immune to it. 100% immune to it. And so the decoy is great. It's fine. Perfect. But then for the other skill, it's like, well, what do I put there then? A reviver hive? It just wouldn't be doing enough work. You know, but I could do that. Or a booster hive. Could do that. But I want to be busy. I want to be a busybody with my skills. There's the burster firefly. Yeah, so the skills are kind of falling flat. It's like, okay, so it can't be status effect and can't rely on skill tiers because I don't have that many. I mean, it's okay to rely on some skill tiers, but we got more skill efficiency than skill tiers, basically. As you probably have figured out. Skill efficiency is great. So it's basically tank skill efficiency. Then it comes out to, well, what skills do we got, right? Yeah, Sawyer's could be good. But I'm running the ninja for that triple core. And that's also helping me become immune. But you're right, I should try those. Have you gotten to a good place where you feel good about the damage coming out of your weapon? Sawyer's or whatever? Because it's this impression thing too, you know? Maybe it's just my impression. The numbers are what, like 450,000 crits on the body without any amplified damage, you know, using the capacitor and stuff, give or take. Damn, how much more do we gotta go? Oh, these don't level up that fast. These could be so much faster. Yeah, and I'm liking it. So I like it, but it's one of the few builds that I have a vision with on this. The weapon, basically I'm looking at it like this. Okay, let's just take weapon damage off the table because it sucks at that. What do I have left? You know what I mean? So if we take weapon damage off the table, well, what do I have left? You know? Okay, we got tankiness and we got skill efficiency. You put skill tiers on there, you'll lose all of that skill efficiency. And you end up at a worse place, I think, you know? Like, if you're just going to lean under the skill tiers, that means you're going to get more armor and you're going to get more weapon damage. So then you're just a tank, weak weapon damage thing, you know?
I see something.
Oh, shit.
I hope this hurts.
6 skill tier tank, and we already got those. You know, we already kind of have that build in several different ways. But you would have an edge on your armor. But I'd rather have armor regen and armor on kill. You could add that. I don't know. So I'm locked in on one concept that I feel I can stand behind, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, you can do whatever you want. It feels good, right? All red, all blue. And it's okay. but the one I can stand behind and be like, hey, this is, everything's got that one build, you know, that one little sweet spot in the game where it would work. And the question always becomes, does that sweet spot occur enough for you to actually use this gear set often enough? Or does it get dusty because that situation is rare? And I feel like, well, not with an escalation, which is good. Basically the definition of escalation. And so the only part I'm stuck at now is trying to figure out what that second skill can permanently be for all escalation levels. If the enemies are going to be immune to CC, you know? Purple chest. Nice, we're getting our loot.
Signature ability ready. Agent in need of backup.
Someone there?
Agent in need of backup.
It's sniping. Interesting. I'd like to try that. Pretty close quarters.
Signature ability ready.
Loot! You know what I want? What kind of AI I want in the game is that it says, you know what, based on your play style and everything that you use and want to use, this is all going to be junk. You know what I mean? Like an auto filter, but AI driven based on your behavior. Somehow. That just cleans it, just learns you so well, just knows you so well. It's going to be like junk, 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 junk. You don't even have to do anything. That's the kind of AI I would like in video games. Like systems.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Warning, hostile unit accessing the supplies.
Got that detail right, didn't they? Shoot through windows.
Supply crate claimed. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Get our Neuralink. Yeah, I don't know. Why not?
Supplies claimed successful.
Captain K, in Hell's Kitchen, under heavy attack. Back up. Repeat. Need back up.
Ready.
Yeah, all you got to do is live for like another like 10 years. Make sure you're alive for the next 10 years, right? Because I think that I can't get rid of this. There we go. I think that they'll have figured out most diseases and shit because of AI. The question, of course, is will they give it to us? Will they give us access, or will they lock it up and safe behind a safe and the key in a brick wall because, you know, they don't want healthy people. They want to make money off of the pharmaceuticals. You know what I mean?
You'll regret coming here. Your little settlement is doomed. We're doing you a favor by killing you now.
Talking conspiracy shit for you guys. But, you know, lobbyists.
Hostile in sight.
Ooh, that was cool. I shot him in the knee and he went down by the knee. Nice, bro. Get him! Reload, motherfucker! Reload! Hiya. Body, yeah, suplex. Nice. Choke him out, man. Choke him out. They should show him pissing himself.
Guess we're lucky someone came.
What happened here?
Yeah, we've been talking about that Weasel Pop. I got a lot of thoughts around that. It's not just about crowded, it's about
Tried raising the JTF, but they had no patrols nearby.
it's about the anxiety it brings to a
We
human.
don't even have enough ammo to
You know what I
protect
mean?
ourselves.
Like
If
just
you
these
hadn't showed up-
flashing little indicators that I need your attention, I need your attention, I need your attention. It's like all the time. It just
Things go on like
you know,
this. We'll only be
it drives
celebrating
gamers
dead.
crazy. We want
And Angela
clean,
thinks the city is
non-flashy,
getting safer.
non-pestering
Which is wrong.
UI, you know?
Gotta make her see some sense.
Otherwise, it reminds me of one of those games, you know, like,
We can make it back on our own.
God, my
Maybe you
wife
can
was
meet me
playing
there.
this stupid game. It was like
Help 'em
Monopoly.
talk to her.
It was a Monopoly type game. And the game was just like press a button and then a bunch of things start flashing at you. You know, caches are opening, characters are going, dice are rolling and just flashing. Basically like an idle game. You press a button and then there's a bunch of shit happens. You press the button again, a bunch of shit happens. I was so mad at her for playing that game. I was like, how are you playing that game? It's like, that's not a game. That's a simulation of a game, you know? It's like you press a button, a bunch of flashes. It's like you're not even doing anything. You're just pressing the button. It's like, have you ever gone to Vegas and played one of those slot machines and you don't know if you'd win or not and you just don't understand it? It's like, okay, I got 4 cherries, but they're not even on the same row. They're all over the place. They're not lined up and I won $1,000. Okay, I guess I'll take it. You know what I mean? I mean, it might as well not be anything on it. It might as well just be a blank screen because either way, I wouldn't know if I lost or won. It's so fucking confusing. You know what I mean? What happens is just, you know, the 3 little symbols are lined up. No, now you got like 16 rows and there's fish and bubbles and shit jumping out of you. I think we go this way. Yeah. I'm with just 3 random dudes. We're just grouped up and playing shit. This is a cool game, though. Yeah, woman and her phone. Exactly. No emulator, no emulator. This is just my phone plugged into my computer. Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
We'd be dead if it wasn't for that.
Pretty smooth.
We need better weapons.
I think they've been working on their servers,
everything.
smoothing things out, you know.
The JTF is falling
too.
apart. They can't do shit.
Then we stay out of Hell's Kitchen. You'll provoke a war, Kevin, and more people will die. We can scavenge elsewhere.
We're already at war.
Hey,
Ed
Dr.
Andor.
Hannes, I didn't see you jump in.
The Rikers are convicts, maniacs and murderers. And they're not just in Clinton anymore. If you weren't so blinded...
Right
by
on,
your
I gotta get to
stupid
Dania
idea-
now.
Kevin!
Nah, fuck it.
Kevin! Come back here!
I want to play more
It's got
Division
a
2
point.
tonight, but
The JTF
I
is
just
struggling.
remembered we might be leaving early for Easter tomorrow because we're going
Maybe
out
if
of
we
town.
could train more civilians to help with security. But for that, we need weapons, a strong leader, SHD approval. But first things first, we actually might have a solution to the Riker problem. I
But
got
this
an old
Monopoly
friend,
game
and
was
I think
literally
we're
the
gonna borrow.
stupidest shit I'd
Thanks to
ever
our way
seen.
inside
Press a
the Riker
button,
compound.
a bunch of flashes,
him are cooking
and then
up
the
their
button
soul.
comes up. Press it again, a
JTF
bunch of
will be
flashes, like a...
Maybe they can get
It was
right
like
this time.
playing a slot
They'll be ready
machine
to
that
go in a
doesn't
bit.
actually pay.
I'm sure they'd appreciate an
It
extra
pays you
gun.
in random lights and
joining?
flashes.
I got escort duty. Mrs. Chan is going to the base of operations. And I need to discuss a few things with Fei Lao. Good hunting.
This is probably a good place for me to stop. We got the 18. Oh, that's cool. So we got combat skills. Let's check them out. Skill mod, new skill mod. Let's fill it. Put that slot. Let's close it up. Oh, come on, man. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, so this one gives us damage to elites, and this one gives us headshot damage. Ooh. That's everybody. Take that. Then you can upgrade these too. Just to say we did. Okay, it's not doing anything. And then the skill itself can be upgraded, I think. What's this? Please select the skill one. Oh, you gotta tap this. That's right. And then confirm. Okay, upgrade rank. Done. Now I got all these flashies. I gotta get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Now I got all these flashes. It's giving me fucking panic. Why you want me to click on you? Why do I gotta click on you? What's so important? Oh, I gotta claim this. This is mobile, right? This is the mobile shit right here. Oh, I better claim this over here. I mean, I gotta claim it. Just give it to me. Why are you making me claim it? Just put it in there. Put it in there. Stick her in. Stick it in. You know, the box. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. Don't mind my jokes. I do like the game. I'm just joking about some of this stuff because it's so, like, obvious. You know, it's so obvious. All right, everybody. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry I'm cutting out a little bit early here. But Easter's calls. Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you later.